These two guys out there at 126. I guess 128, 129 pounds is what they could have weighed in at today. So we make sure that we have the right wrestlers out there. The official is talking things over with one of the timers. But I think we're ready to roll now. Fort Morgan Senior out on the mat, ready to wrestle. We're underway, and they tie up forehead to forehead. See how long it takes Wingstrom to get a hold of an ankle here. He drops to a knee. Ducks under, and a nice move around the side for the two-point takedown for Ian Wingstrom. Aragon up to his feet, and Wingstrom just cuts him loose, so gives up the one-point escape. So like we were talking earlier, takedown, escape, and Wingstrom, see how long it takes him to work for another takedown here. Reaches out for that outside knee, and Aragon does not give it to him. Wingstrom now got a hold of a single leg again, steps around. They go down side by side, the whizzer and the seatbelt. Seatbelt for Wingstrom, a good, solid whizzer by the Pueblo Central wrestler. Wingstrom able to step a leg over the top. If he can pop his head free here, he'll get the takedown. They remain side by side. Wingstrom latched onto that leg. If he can get control of his arm. Now it goes the other way. The takedown actually is going to be awarded to the Pueblo Central wrestler. He breaks his leg free, and Wingstrom gets taken down. So Wingstrom is down by a score of 3-2. 40 seconds to go in the first period. Wingstrom working from the bottom, flat down on his stomach, the double spike in, both legs wrapped around for Aragon. He's got Wingstrom down on his belly. Now Wingstrom slowly making his way back up to his base position. Up to his feet, trying to break the wrist grip. They'll slip off the edge of the mat with 25 seconds left in the first period. Ian Wingstrom trailing. Still plenty of time even in the first period of this match. We get a early jump there by Wingstrom. We'll reset, try it again. Aragon jumps on the left side. And we're underway. Wingstrom makes his way up to his feet. Just sits back down on top of Aragon. Turns back in, and he's sprawled out forehead to forehead. If he can spin around, he'll get his reversal. He's out to the side. He's going to get one at least. He gets the two-point reversal. 5 seconds left in the period. Now he's hanging onto a single leg, trying to maintain control. Final few seconds of the period. He'll hold on, and Wingstrom regains the lead 4-3. Choice is deferred off to Wingstrom. He'll work from the bottom again. He was able to get a reversal a moment ago, so he'll try it again. Wingstrom settles in. Aragon jumps on. Here's Wingstrom up onto his feet. Gets turned back in. Aragon hanging onto a single leg. And Wingstrom just kicks free. The mule kick. The bust out of there. You'd call that a mule kick, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, yeah. I just didn't know that was the terminology in wrestling.
Well, that's I've heard it called mule kick by a few people, so it's the thing about wrestling terms. You can call one thing about 5 names. Wingstrom had a takedown, then gave up the escape. Now he's in on another shot, so he leads currently by a score of 7-4. He's in on a shot. They're both on their knees facing each other. Wingstrom slips out to the side, hooks an ankle. Now loses control of that. They're near the edge of the mat, and there's control given to Wingstrom. He'll get the takedown right on the edge of the mat, and they'll go out of bounds. I don't know if Wingstrom had solid control there, but the official says he had enough, so Wingstrom now leads 9-4. Trying to make his way into a championship semifinal match tonight. Wingstrom, of course, returning state runner-up. He rides. 56 seconds to go in the second period. Working half Nelson from the right side, but the tripod up by Aragon, and he busts free. Score is now 9-5. Wingstrom up by 4. They're on their feet. Wingstrom just shucks by his opponent and can't quite keep it in bounds. Spun around behind Aragon, but not able to stay inside the circle. So with 36 seconds left in the second period, they'll reset. Wrestlers on their feet. Forehead to forehead. Duck unders and single legs for Ian Wingstrom. Reaches for that single leg. He's got it. Works up to a double leg. Walking up the body. Has Aragon down on his hip and now finishes out the takedown. The Turk ride for a brush beat digger riding position. He gets Aragon tilted over for a 2 count. Not quite far enough to get all 3 back points as the period expires. They'll get just the 2 back points, so he'll take a lead of 14-5 going to the final 3 minutes of the final 2 minutes of this match. Aragon gets the choice. He wants to ride. So Wingstrom will work from the bottom, leading by 9. Another Fort Morgan senior, Jacob Gherkin, coming up in just a moment on this same mat right after this match. Aragon jumps up high. He wraps one leg in, trying to get both legs wrapped in, trying to get a double spike to flatten out Wingstrom, but Wingstrom gets his legs out and tripods up off his forehead and his legs, and we get a stalemate call. So we'll get a reset here. Try it again. Minute 55 to go in the match. Here comes the switch, coming around the right side for Ian Wingstrom, wraps around that leg, and he's got it. Puts him up by a score of 16-5. After trailing early, it's been all Ian Wingstrom in this match, leading by 11. Minute and a half to go. Wingstrom working from the right side. Aragon up onto his feet. But now Wingstrom drives him over, working around the head, got an arm barred up. Now we'll get another stalemate call from there. And with a minute 14 left in the match, Ian Wingstrom will ride, leading by 11, 16-5 the lead. Switch by Aragon coming around the left side, and Wingstrom tries to just suck him back and catch him in the middle of it, but Aragon is able to get back to his base position. Minute to go in the match. Wingstrom working around the head again. Wingstrom just laid out flat on top. Now here is Aragon trying to sneak out behind him if he can pop his head free. But Wingstrom wisely settles back, stays in control. Here's Aragon up onto his feet, and Wingstrom just lets him go. 16-6, a 10-point lead for the Fort Morgan senior. We're down to 27 seconds left in the match. Wingstrom tries another duck under. He's got it. And he'll get a hold of that single leg, gets the takedown. He's going to cut Aragon loose. There's the escape. Aragon shot again. Wingstrom slips around again, about to get his takedown. He does. 20-7 lead for Wingstrom. Final few seconds of the match. There's the escape. Another shot. And will he finish it in the final few seconds? He will not. But he'll still dominate this match. 20-8 will be the final score for the Fort Morgan senior. So Ian Wingstrom will move on and wrestle in the championship semifinals coming up tonight at round